And gentlemen, this is an update on Hurricane Michael. I don't know what to make of this, but thousands of people are calling in to local authorities, Red Cross, and the state of Florida reporting missing loved ones. Now, it could be an issue, y'all, with the communication completely knocked out in that area and they're just not able to reach out to people. But they said they were going to continue search and rescue. Death toll up to 17, and this just came out October 14th, 2018. Now, days after powerful Hurricane Michael made landfall Wednesday just north of Mexico Beach, Florida, thousands of people have been informally reported missing to local authorities. Emergency crews made it their mission Friday to search for people after the Category 4 storm barreled into Florida Panhandle before making its way to southwest Georgia and South Carolina, while also lashing North Carolina and Virginia. At least 17 people have been killed. Now, ladies and gentlemen, look how this town is very close to the ocean. Now, one thing I want you to notice, because we had the same thing happen in New Jersey, you notice the whole house is gone. Those houses were pulled out to sea. And if people were in those houses, you ain't gonna have a body to recover. Because, you got to understand, people are going to refuse to evacuate. And there is a reason why you don't see no houses. You just see kind of the foundation that's left. You can see kind of where the houses once were. Those houses went out to sea. And if people stayed in those houses during the storm, they're gone. Emergency officials said they received thousands of calls asking about missing people, but with cell phone service out across a wide area, they found it impossible to know who among those unaccounted for was safe, but just unable to dial out to friends or family. The Miami Herald reported that thousands of people have been informally reported missing to the Red Cross, local authorities, and the state. Seminole County Emergency Management Director Alan Harris said Florida was going to establish a mortuary location, but didn't see that as a critical need. We were going to establish a mortuary location. Thank God we're not seeing that as a critical need, Harris said. That's actually some great news. We hope that news continues. However, Florida Governor Rick Scott said he wanted to finish the search and rescue mission first. I don't think we know enough, he said. We've got to finish search and rescue. The other thing on top of that, a lot of people get hurt afterwards. That's why we talk about it. Make sure you know how to use a generator. Don't put it inside your house. Be careful with all the chainsaws and don't touch downed power lines. Scott said he visited Mexico Beach on Friday, which was nearly wiped out in the storm, and described the area looking like a war zone. It's like a bomb went off. It's like a war zone, he said. Officials said they've received thousands of calls of people who were missing following Hurricane Irma, which hit the state last year, the Herald reported. Meanwhile, Federal Emergency Management Agency Chief Brock Long says he expects the death toll to rise. So do I. So now let's just take a picture. This is a satellite shot, y'all, of what it used to look like. This is a satellite shot of what it looks like now. And you can clearly see all kinds of missing homes in here that are gone. And, don't be fooled by the structures that are standing, because I looked at an aerial shot from a helicopter. The ones that are standing are just completely damaged. The windows are all gone. The doors are gone. You can see all kinds of water damage to it. These structures that are still standing may have to just be demolished. They're not in good shape at all. I once, oh, well, at least that one's standing. No, don't be fooled by that. They're in bad shape. They may be standing, but they're in terrible shape. We still haven't gotten into the hardest hit areas, he said, adding with frustration. Very few people live to tell what it's like to experience storm surge. Unfortunately, in this country, we seem to not learn the lesson. Emergency officials said they had completed an initial hasty search of the devastation, looking for the living or dead, and had begun more careful inspections of thousands of ruined buildings. We hope to complete those inspections later Saturday. Hurricane Michael was one of the most powerful hurricanes to ever make landfall in the U.S. It was not immediately clear what the storm's financial toll will be, but some initial estimates said it could be between 12 billion and 15 billion, the Miami Herald reported. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, look like family members and friends are looking for people, and they're saying right now there's thousands of people that they can't locate. All I can say is, y'all, a category 4 coming in there like that, don't be surprised if this don't turn out well. And I think they know that deep down inside. There's going to be a lot of people that they will never find that chose to stay during this kind of massive, powerful storm. It said it impacted a 200-mile area. That's huge. Please tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.